William Shakespeare. Who is he? Oh, duh, he was one of the greatest writers ever. His plays have love, romance, hatred, jealousy, envy, and very perverse jokes. Today's topic is about how weird love is portrayed in Shakespeare's plays. Many critics also call William Shakespeare William Shakespeare. Why? Because of the surprising turn of events in his plays. Characters in Shakespeare's plays often fall in and out of love quickly. For instance, Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet's mother in Hamlet, and Orsino in Twelfth Night. Our classic idea of romantic love is embodied in Romeo and Juliet. Two star-crossed lovers and their deaths reconcile their feuding families? First off, two star-crossed lovers, Hunger Games? Does Shakespeare influence writing today? Oh, please, no. Let's not start talking or writing that way again. It's bad enough to read. But seriously, who wants a love story where two lovers die? I want Cinderella's ending or Beauty and the Beast. Shakespeare, oh Shakespeare, wherefore art thou happy ending? What about Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew? It exercises misogyny. Man liberating a woman? What, that is sick! Oh my gosh! The Petruchio and Catherine get married, and then he drags her through the mud after the wedding instead of staying at the reception. Excuse me? I don't want to be dragged through the mud in my wedding dress on my wedding day. But don't worry, it gets worse. He starves her, deprives her of sleep, and contradicts every word she says. People say Christian Grey, 50 Shades of Grey trilogy, is bad. By the time Petruchio and Catherine return to her father's home, she is meek and submissive. I guess Petruchio and Christian Grey have some similarities. They get their women to do what they want. And in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing, Claudius does not love Hero in the story. Their marriage is a mere formality, entirely performed in public and orchestrated through third parties. Hello? They do not see their love until, bam, they're in it. Twelfth Night. The messed up plot of characters disguising themselves as someone they're not. In the story, different characters play different attitudes of love. Orsino is still lovesick and therefore can easily transfer his love from Olivia to Viola. Olivia is an object of infatuation for Orsino. Olivia, in turn, loves Cesario, but the love is not reciprocated because Cesario is actually Viola, disguised. Viola is a representation of sincere love, which will endure any ordeal and still stand strong. Ew. She puts herself out there for Duke and does his will. Viola acknowledges the fact by saying in Act 1, Scene 4, where she woos herself would be his wife. And she shows her pure love and says she is willing in Act 5, Scene 1 by saying, to do him rest 1,000 deaths would die. Now, even though this play is amazing, written in Shakespeare confusing language, I like the modern day version. Channing Tatum, he is so dreamy. The point of my rants? Well, guess what? Shakespeare is present. Always will be present. Even if you have the book this big and you have to read it in a Shakespeare class and all this confusing stuff right here. Yeah. Or influence on 50 Shades of Grey, maybe. Maybe if she's a man. Doesn't matter. Shakespeare is a big role in literature today.